Okay, everyone, welcome to the final part of this Haven't Seen It Yet Danny Goki devotional series. Day 5, tell somebody. My wife didn't grow up in a Christian home. To this day, her parents are still not Christians. When she was 22, a friend invited her to church, and for the first time, my wife heard the gospel. That day, she gave her heart to Jesus. God immediately changed her life. Overwhelmed by the beauty of God's saving grace and the new life she had been given, my wife was admittedly mad. She was angry with her Christian friends. Why didn't you tell me? She asked them. I've been struggling for so long. I've been completely miserable. This is such a better way to live. Why did you never tell me about Jesus? I was thinking about my wife's story when I wrote my song, Tell Somebody. The first verse is written like a letter to the church when it says, Dear church, remember me? You have something so beautiful, something that I need. I wish you would have told me. Evangelism is an important part of God's plan. It's our job as believers to look for opportunities to share the love of Jesus with the people around us. You might not know what someone else is going through, but you can know with certainty that everybody's going through something. You might not have the full story, but God does, and He can use even a short, honest conversation to change someone's life. What if the person sitting beside you in a cubicle at work doesn't know who Jesus is? What if the waitress at your favorite restaurant has needs a healing but doesn't know the healer? What if your next door neighbor has never experienced the life-changing power of Christ? As the church, it's our job to tell somebody. Psalm 107:2 says, Let the redeemed of the Lord tell their story. You don't have to deliver an eloquent speech. You don't have to be a gifted public speaker. Words don't have to be your strong suit. All you have to do is share what God's done in your own life, your own personal experience with the one true living God. Simply tell somebody your before and after story. Tell them what your life was like before you met Jesus and how your life changed afterward. Tell somebody how you've seen His faithfulness at work in your life. Then you'll be living out a very important part of the plan God has for you. Watch how walking in this kind of obedience to His word will change your life and live in the lives of those around you. Confession prayer. Lord, help me be aware of others around me and their need for you. Give me a burden to see my neighbors, co-workers, and family members be born again. Help me to be bold enough to speak. Fill my mouth with words of clarity, truth, and wisdom. Teach me to be not only a hearer of your word, but a doer. Let me see many come to Christ because of what you've done in my life. And then here's Psalm 107:2. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. And I'll see you guys in the next one.